Today we talk about the dark truth of best kiteboarding.
You're under arrest.
247 man are active, UK waving, call me the captain. Good energies I'm attracting.
I never wanted to do this video, but now we have a lawsuit from Best Kiteboarding against Elevate, and I think now it's a fair game. So first, let's have a look at this shady lawsuit against Elevate. So Best is saying, Elevate and its founders, all former Best employees, are caused in the Barcelona courts of stealing Best Kites designs as well as other company assets. So my first reaction was, why should you steal from Best Kiteboarding the designs and assets? Like, there's so many other brands where you should steal them from, but not from Best. But okay, let's continue. All the accused who now face an investigation that could end in large compensations and sentences of more than 10 years. So I don't know a lot about law, but this can't be right. But at the end of the statement, they said something about that they are true pioneers of the sport, and that made me very angry. So let's look at the history of Best Kiteboarding. Shane and Best was founding Best Kiteboarding in the early 2000s. They got some wrong investors into the company, and that meant that the sales went down from 21 million a year to 5 million a year. Great work! In 2012, the founder Shannon Best and Best went separate ways. As Shannon later says, he had no saying in his own company anymore, and they did not separate on good terms. So basically the manager of Best Kiteboarding threw out the owner of the company. In 2013, these rich investors thought to push more money into Best Kiteboarding. They bought the biggest names from the industry, Ruben Lenton and Yuri Zoon. Yuri and Ruben both got their own kites, but the kites, they weren't that good. So 3 years later, Ruben and Yuri left Best Kiteboarding again, and there are some rumors that Best not paid the contracted amount to athletes riding for Best Kiteboarding. Just some rumors, Best, right? And then one day in 2017, Best just disappeared from the earth. But that just brings us to today. And I had a look at the Best About Us page, and there are some really interesting statements. We believe in remaining hungry and motivated to challenge the status quo. When in the last 10 years did Best Kiteboarding challenge the status quo? When? Can you remember that they said they were pioneers of the sport in the allegations against Elevate? They are talking about that on their website too. We pioneered new communication technologies and were the first in the industry to provide a direct customer service hotline. I don't have to seriously say something about that, right? That has nothing to do with pioneering. We are probably the only brand you can reach directly via live chat or Skype. Who is still using Skype? I checked the entire website and you cannot find any live chat or Skype or whatever. So what do you think about the Best case? Let me know in the comments. Like the video, follow Kitegoofy, it would mean the world to me, and then see you on the next video. Ciao.